this shit. Got my fucking stomach in, never eat a fucking again. Better prep for all my sin, I don't feel no pain again. Fucking quit, got my fucking stomach in, I don't need a fucking again. Suffer now for all my sin, never feel no pain again. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Waking up like I ain't broke. All I need's a fucking smoke. While I fucking walk, drink another fucking coke. You just make me wanna choke. Got my stomach all like smoke. No, that's not a fucking joke. Clear my plate, I'd rather croak. Extra shit like a bad plot. Mentally all I do is rot. Feels like I've been fucking shot. Fuck this life, I only set my lot. Why so fat? Why so fat? You so ugly, got no tats. Why so fat? Why so fat?
Now you fit just like a mat.
If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Feel so nauseous, I can't eat. All I want's a fucking sleep. Call it out, that's not a leap. I won't, so I'd rather weep. Fuck this shit, I don't know why. Makes me wanna fucking die. All I do is fucking cry. You won't see me eye to eye. I ain't hungry, eat no steak. Want no bake for your cake. Fuck them bitches, they all fake.
They just dodge them on a snake.
Bile in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want a fucking choke. All I need's an antidote. When I die, so she wrote. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah. God damn your righteous fucking plan, bitch. I ain't rich, I ain't what you wish. You will never be enriched. You're a leech, you're a fucking leech. You will never have no reach. What the fuck was there to teach? Learn my fucking own lessons. I'm my fucking own blessing. Who the fuck you messing with? Thought I'd never serve a diss. Mama ain't deserve no kiss. I'ma let her slit her wrist. When I'm done, I don't wanna be a bad son, but you fucking made me one. Now I'ma take this fucking knife and my own damn life right here. I don't wanna be my mama. Too much trauma, never saw the damn light. In this tunnel, I won't fight. I won't fight. I'ma fucking lay down, let myself drown. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway, cause I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah. I know angel bitch. I'm the devil you feared. Yeah. Why in the fuck did I leave? Why in my absence you grieve? Why can't my pain you perceive? Cause your own lies you believe. Didn't know you would conceive. The son of Satan deceived. I'ma take my fucking cleaver at your stomach fall. Make that shit mine, for that shit you fucking stole. I'ma take back my control. Dig me out a fucking hole. What the fuck, I got no goal. Getting high, pay the toll. Like my mama gave a soul. For them pills and these demons, I can't even see my veins. Kids are driving me insane. I'ma cut this damn pain. With my baby in my arms, won't be sounding no alarms. Slip my wrist and I'm gone. Yeah, no one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway, cause I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a son of a bitch, yeah.
Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome. Welcome. All right. I'm gonna say that, yeah, I know that the Twitter link was broken. Thank you for letting me know, Vegas. I have fixed that. I put out another tweet. It's here. Let me remove the bad tweet. Oh my god, why does fucking okay? I gotta figure this out. YouTube does this. No, Restream does this weird thing where it sends out an old ass. I don't know how to turn it off. It sends out like a notification from an old ass stream like fucking forever ago, going live with Square Enix E3 coverage. Yeah, holy fuck, that was like months and months ago. Actually, that was like a year ago. Holy shit. Okay, I don't use Restream very often. Well, I've started using it the last few days because now we are streaming, dual streaming everything to Twitch. This is now whoa. There we go. This is now a YouTube and Twitch show. All right, we're everywhere. We're everywhere. If everywhere includes YouTube and Twitch. So how's everyone doing, y'all? What up? Yeah, we got some dope shit to talk about tonight. Wait, where are we? Where's the chat? I need the chat. Yo, Jamie, when are we talking about Square? All right. That was. I'm sorry, guys. The Square Enix shit. It's false. It's fake news, guys. It's fake fucking news. It's not real. It's not real. It's never been real, guys. It's never been fucking real. All right. But yeah, yo. We don't got much of it. We don't got a Twitch chat yet. But someday we'll have like 2 chats. The YouTube chat will be populated, and I know most of y'all want to watch on YouTube. Hopefully we'll branch out soon and find some people to collab with who do YouTube, who do Twitch as well. That'd be dope. I'm working on some collabs. They're gonna be happening soon. We're gonna be collabing with some other creators. Got some shit in the works. I guess the least surprising to anyone would be that I'm gonna talk to TJ again soon. He's agreed. We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a good faith discussion. All right, because I know me and TJ got some disagreements, but I also fucking love TJ. All right, I do. I think TJ's a sweet boy. Most of the time. Most of the fucking time, TJ is a sweet fucking boy. He's a good soul. He's a lovely, wonderful person, and we gotta get to the bottom of some of these fucking disagreements, yo. Cause I don't like disagreeing with people that I respect, that I like, you know. Unless I especially don't like having like contentious disagreements. I mean, just disagreeing is fine. We can disagree, but like, y'all know there've been a couple of contentious disagreements. But yeah, yo. Yeah, you know what? I can't reveal any of the other people that I have in the pipeline, alright? It's too top secret. It's too top secret, okay? It is super top secret. But I know, alright, nope, I'm not even gonna give hints. It's a secret. It's a secret, guys. So how's everyone in the chat doing, yo? What up? We got Jables fan 1. What up? We got Underhaven. We got Spherical Man. What up? We got Vegas. We got Ashley Rose. How's everyone doing, yo? How is everyone doing this fine, wonderful day? Hells yeah! If y'all are enjoying this shit, or even if you're not, all right, do it anyway. Give a thumbs up, all right? Hit the goddamn like button on the stream. Let everyone know how much you fucking love this stream. Let YouTube know. Let the algorithm know, all right? let the algorithm know of my greatness, okay? Cute eyeshadow. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. It's not perfect, but whatever. It's good enough. All right. I was watching Chelsea. Chelsea was live before me, and I was actually gonna go live a little bit earlier, but I pushed it back because I was watching Chelsea, and I saw her like beautiful job that she did at her makeup, and I was like, you know what? I shouldn't be lazy today. I should actually do the eyeshadow, and I mean, it's not terrible. It could be better. All right, I could have done better. I could have done better. I didn't, but I did okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I kind of want to fix it now. Yeah, yo, what up, everybody? I'm Jamie. I am a makeup streamer. That's what I do now. All right. Oh my God, I can't even. Okay. Yeah. That's probably a little better, cause like, here, I need. It's too like. Holy shit. I don't know. One day, I'm gonna be like the fucking eyeshadow master. It'll happen. And y'all will be so jealous. Alright. Chelsea is cooler than TJ? Damn. That's a bold statement right there. It's also true. Nah, they're both cool. I like them both for different reasons. I'll say that. Alright? Chelsea's cool in her own ways, and TJ's cool in his own ways, alright? But they both cool people. They're amazing people. And I guess if anyone who's subscribed to me isn't subscribed to Chelsea, you should. Because she's fucking dope. Chelsea the Imp, yo. She's fucking dope. She doesn't stream all that often, but when she does, it's usually a lot of fun. Alright, guys. Everyone is better than TJ except Paul. Damn. Damn. I don't think I would put TJ that low. No. TJ's better than a ton of people. Alright? Alright? Look, I can at least make the statement, alright? I feel comfortable saying this. I don't think it's going to be held against me later, okay? TJ is better than a lot of people, okay? Not all people. I don't even know if most people. Alright, fine. Most people suck. Did you tell people about Vadim? Oh, yeah, right. Well, I didn't know if we had that locked down, so I wasn't, but yeah, did Vadim say that he'd be willing to come on? I think he did. My memory is so shit. Annie might have literally told me this yesterday and been like, oh, yeah, Vadim said he'll come on. And I would have been like, oh, yeah, that's dope. And then I come on here today being like, yeah, Annie, did Vadim okay, mirror image. Oh, my God, died. I'm just trying to fix, like, a... Alright. My stoner brain. Also, it's a little bit of a weird stream. I didn't set the latency to ultra low latency, which I should have, so that there might be a slight delay in the chat, guys. I apologize. All right. I'm Whitey, and I apologize. All right, Vadim, the cat guy. Yeah, yo, Vadim. Oh, he said he'll come on. Yeah, just waiting for him to finish up his big video project. Hell's yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get Vadim, yo. We're gonna get Vadim on. Hell's yeah. I really like Vadim. I loved Creationist Cat. That was a great thing. And I remember at first when he stopped doing it, and whatever. I was hanging around in shitty crowds back then, but I was kind of like, ugh. Why don't you go back to the cat? But, like, now that I've actually, like, paid attention to some of the shit he says, is actually pretty fucking based. And in fact, he's based in ways that he never could have been if he was still stuck behind that cat. So I actually now recognize it to be a change for the better. And yeah, Vadim's pretty cool. Vadim's pretty cool. I'd love to talk to him about the politics. All right, all of the politics. That's what we're doing, yo. We're gonna have people on. We're gonna talk about the politics. We're gonna have TJ on. We're gonna talk about the politics. All right. I remember Demon Mama also agreed to come on at some point. I just I've been giving her like I'm not gonna rush her because she just came back from her break, and I know there's a lot of people that want to talk to her. But yeah, maybe in a few weeks we'll remind her and we'll see what's up. We'll get them crossovers going, yo. I thought Vadim was better without the cat before it was cool. Yeah, yo. In fact, you were telling me that, and I was like, I don't know. I was listening to dipshits back then. I don't know, guys. I hung out in the blood sports community. Okay, not based. Oh, you know who else we gotta get on? We gotta get Jarbo on. Jarbo's also pretty fucking cool. Matt Jarbo. Yeah, yo. Another based individual. We've talked to him on Underhaven. Yeah, he'll probably come on too. Wasn't Vadim a DP lolcow or something? No. Vadim, I mean, maybe at some point when like certain individuals started being total assholes about certain things, but I mean maybe like they would watch like Creationist Cat videos and like pretend to meme on them, but like Vadim was always a friend of DP, at least from what I remember. At least from the time I was active there. Yeah, yo, Matt Jarbo. Matt fucking Jarbo. Alright. What's up, Sodomite? Later, Sodomite. Yeah, I can't do, you can't be based if you false flagged, sorry. No, I'm sorry. Like, I'm really fucking surprised that someone who watches me regularly would have this kind of take or think I wouldn't immediately provide pushback. First of unforgivable sins, there's no such thing as an unforgivable sin. Excuse me? I don't know about you, but I'm a leftist over here, all right? I believe in restorative justice, motherfucker. I believe in rehabilitation. And by the way, what Matt did wasn't even all that fucking bad. I mean, the kinds of shit that a lot of those people were fucking saying about him and the way they... Look, like I said, at the time, I was on the other side of it because I was watching those blood sports dipshits and I was still on that bullshit free speech extremism nonsense. So that's why I hung around watching shit like that. Because I liked that they were edgy and said whatever the fuck they wanted and didn't care. Only later did I realize that those very fucking people that I was defending and I was like, oh yeah, how dare Matt false flag these people, were literal fucking Nazis. Literal fucking Nazis, alright? Most of the people he flagged were literal Nazis, and I'm not saying all of his flagging was necessarily justified individually, but, like, did those people deserve to be flagged off of YouTube? Yes, actually, I do believe that. I do believe that. Again, they were, Nazis. A lot of them were Nazis engaging in harassing, behavior, and a lot of those people, by the way, have been removed from YouTube since. And it has nothing to do with Matt, I promise you, okay? So, fuck that shit. I do not believe in an unforgivable sin, but even if he did commit, like, some horrible, horrible sin, okay, I'd be willing to still have a conversation with the dude, alright? I would still be willing to have a conversation with the dude, and especially, like, I preach all the goddamn time the value of people being able to better themselves. Better themselves. Why the fuck would you in your possible wildest dreams think that I would be okay with condemning a person forever for a single mistake that they made? Like absolutely no. No. That's fucking ridiculous. That's pathetic. That's conservative cuck logic, okay? That's religious bullshit thinking, okay? Oh no, fucking Jarbo's a sinner. He has sinned. He's committed a grave sin. Never fucking talk to him again. What the fuck? Guys, I spend a lot of my own fucking time on this platform going back and roasting the ever-loving shit out of things that I've said and done. A lot of which, in other certain communities, would make me irredeemable. Irredeemable. Some of the shit that I've said and done on this platform. That I talk about. Beliefs that I've held in my life that I talk about very openly. Do you guys really think that I'm sitting here talking about all that shit about myself so that I can hold on to and permanently condemn others who have done and said far less than some of the things I've done and said in my fucking life? He who is without sin cast the first stone, motherfucker. Alright? How am I going to be sitting here casting stones at Jarbo? A really cool individual, by the way. A really nice guy. A really fucking nice guy. Really funny. Alright? Every time we have him on Underhaven, he steals the show. He's amazing. Alright? he sees a lot of fun to be around. And he has a lot of good opinions, good takes. Pretty based. All right. I don't agree with him on everything, but he's a pretty okay, pretty base dude. All right. And never, motherfuckers. I'm friends with multiple people who like may have again. We've all done shitty things in the past. All of us, every single one of us. What? There's a limit to I really hope you're memeing, fam. There's a limit to forgiveness, and I consider false flagging a cancelable offense like plagiarism. I get that you don't agree, but false flagging should never be tolerated. First of all, what do you define as false flagging? Because again, I think a lot of the behavior of the people that Matt flagged actually was pretty fucking deplorable. Pretty fucking cancelable in and of itself. Okay? The behaviors of a lot of these people was really fucking deplorable. Like, how, in what way is it false? Is it, if you believe that it doesn't meet whatever, like, because I believe, like, he flagged people for, like, harassment or whatever. Which they actually were doing. But, like, again, false flagging is the unforgivable sin. That really, look, if you believe that, that really shows, I'm sorry, fam, your, like, fundamental parasocial attachment to the streamers you watch. That really shows that, like, you are so in the headspace of, like, streamer world that you can't, like, take a step back and weigh that against, like, the real world for 5 minutes. And now I'm not saying that false flagging doesn't have real world consequences. It can and does, alright? It could cause someone to lose their livelihood. I'm well aware of that, motherfuckers. I am well fucking aware of that. Copyrighted infringement flags are usually the most abused. Yeah, they're abused constantly by companies. Okay. I'm sorry if I don't view them being used against Nazis as the biggest deal in the world. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if I don't take as much offense. Again, false flagging. What is a slap suit? I don't know what that is. They're tools used to silence dissent. There's a difference between silencing dissent. Because, by the way, those people, again, have been removed from YouTube for other reasons, okay? They have all been removed. Almost all of them are now on other fucking... all on other fucking websites, alright? They are on other websites. Because YouTube doesn't accept their fucking bullshit anymore. Did Matt get down in the dirt a little bit? And maybe make a few spurious flags at some people? Sure. But again, I think he had like kind of a point for some of it. And at the end of the day, I am saying even if it's like, even if he literally all of it maliciously and did all of it, like was lying about all of it. No, we're not going to go in circles because you're going to listen to what I'm fucking saying right now. Even if Matt maliciously flagged all those people, all right, and was just trying to silence them, and there was nothing else, no other factors, I still don't view that as an irredeemable sin. Again, I don't believe in irredeemable sin, fam. I don't believe that anything makes a human being irredeemable. Okay? I don't. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing, especially not flagging someone else's YouTube channel. Who is, again, a Nazi who probably shouldn't have been on those fucking platforms. People like Medicare and Killstream, Ralph Retort, those fucking holy shit. You're gonna sit here and hold on to some fucking beef over these people? Really? Matt doesn't do the same thing anymore. He's denounced that behavior. He doesn't flag people. So what's the point in holding it against him? Are you really that attached to these Nazi channels? Really? I'm gonna have Matt on my channel eventually, so we might as well have this discussion now. Because I'm not gonna stand for this bullshit. Alright? This isn't how Nah, this isn't the attitude we have here, guys. This is not the attitude we fucking have here. No man is beyond forgiveness, motherfuckers. None. No one. No one is beyond fucking forgiveness. Not a single human being on this goddamn planet, alright? Maybe the extreme example of like a fucking serial killer, murderer, rapist, whatever, that like doesn't want to change and gets off on being a worthless piece of shit. Fine. But is mundane Matt Jarbo, fucking streamer who got into some drama with some Nazis, flagged some people? Really? That's where you're gonna put your fucking... That's the line? That's the line that no one can cross? Holy fuck. If that's your line... I don't fuck, dude. I don't know that I want to be friends with you if your fucking line is like... You false flagged some people once. Doesn't matter what you've done since. Doesn't matter what ways you've worked in to better yourself. No, I'm gonna hold this action against you forever. You've never done anything worse? You don't... by the way, I bet you some of the streamers out there that you watch have done worse shit. Again, the very people that you're defending, that you're mad on the behalf of, have said and done immeasurably worse shit. He left, forget him. I don't care. We're talking about this because, like I said, I'm gonna have Matt on my fucking show eventually. I would very much like to have him on my stream, and I know because this shit comes up in Underhaven as well. This shit comes up in Underhaven as well whenever Matt comes on, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. All right? We believe in restorative fucking justice over here. We believe in rehabilitation. We don't believe that anybody is fucking worthless and beyond saving. No one. Okay? Holy fuck, guys. I really thought that people who watch me regularly would know fucking better on this. Holy fuck. I talk about the importance of this shit so fucking much. Of being charitable. Charitable. Have you been charitable to Matt's side of that story? Have you listened to it? Have you heard where he was coming from? The kind of shit and harassment he was dealing with from those people that he chose to flag? Again, fam, like, I'm not even claiming to know the whole fucking situation. Even if I did, it doesn't change the fact. I don't view that as making someone irredeemable. I just don't. I don't. And I never will. And if you do, I think that makes you too goddamn uncharitable. And if you hold those standards in general, I would hate to see what kind of standards you hold for yourself. All right, guys. All right. There's my rant for the stream, I guess. got our good fucking rant out of the way early. If y'all are enjoying this shit, by the way, remember to like and share, guys. Remember to like and share. Really helps me out. Hit that like button. Helps in the algorithm, guys. Really fucking does. Hells yeah. All right. Whew. Okay, what should we do? What should we do first? I mean, I guess we could just go straight into the Matt Walsh thing. I have a few Matt Walsh things. Don't know how many of them we'll get to. I have the memes that Jacob LH sent me on the last stream, all right? I said I would save them for next time. I have. Although I'm kind of glad I didn't get to some of them on the last stream because they didn't really fit what I was looking for the last stream. You sent me more memes that I could, like, argue with, which we can do that this stream. Yeah, I was looking for more based memes last stream. Oh, God. I guess maybe I should open up a second channel so we can have, like, based memes and then, like, shitty right-wing memes that we can make fun of in the Discord, and we can use them both for the show. That sounds like a good compromise. Matt Walsh has no concept of humanity. Yeah, kind of true. It's only us, we know, don't have to address it to us. Sorry, we know better. No, it's fine. I'm not mad, guys. I just want everyone to know what my position is on this, and I want my position on this to be on the record, because I know there's going to be other people that are going to come and give me shit for being friendly with Matt Jarbo, okay? I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to fucking have it, and I'm letting that be known right fucking now. What up, God damn it. Zysira? What up, Z? I don't know. Welcome. Hi. All right. All right. Let's watch Matt Walsh. Guys.
Stereotypes from its.
Nope. We gotta put it on the screen. Come on, girl. Get your head in the game. All right. I swear to God, one day this will be, like, way quicker. I'll have, like, a third monitor eventually, and it'll take me 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. All right. Good old Matt Walsh. Yeah, I sometimes forget Matt Walsh is a thing. even though like his videos are really really good to respond to. I don't know why I keep forgetting that he exists. I don't know, maybe something about his face. Maybe he's just got like a forgettable. He's just a forgettable person, you know. But then every once in a while, I'll see like Walsh or Demon Mama respond to him. I'll be like, oh yeah, that guy exists. I could use him for some content. And so that's precisely what we're going to do tonight, guys. Hells yeah. All right. I can't tell if that video is lined up or not. I don't think it really fucking matters. Oh, there we go. That's... Wait,
and we'll sit there and brush the doll's hair.
Okay, it is. Holy fuck. There we go. All right, guys. So let's take a look at this. Lego announces plan to fight sexism in kids' toys. Now, I I don't think that's actually what they said their plan was, but they're trying to work on reducing some harmful stereotypes, which is based, by the way. But of course, Matt Walsh is mad about it. Never heard of him till now. Just looked up his most recent video, and it's men should not wear dresses. Seems awful. Oh shit! Did he just upload something else? Did he wait? Oh, he okay, yeah. Men should not wear dresses. You know what? Maybe we'll get to that next. Maybe we'll yeah. First, we're gonna watch this. All right. All right, guys. No. Nope, I can't hear it. Oh, that's why I can't hear it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
This is from the Daily Wire. It says, Lego Group is committed to removing gender bias and harmful stereotypes from its toys, the company announced in a statement on Monday. Lego cited a study by the Gina Davis Institute on Gender in Media, a nonprofit pushing for gender balance in entertainment and media, showing that the majority of children believe that some activities are just meant for girls while others are meant for boys. Lego is calling on parents and children to champion inclusive play to change the perception of children, according to the toy company. And this is happening at the same time that the California Governor Gavin Newsom signed a law mandating in the entire state of California that large retail stores have to offer toys in gender-neutral sections. So if they employ 500 or more employees across California.
So yeah, based, red-pilled, epic. I don't know what your fucking problem with this is. Yeah. Certain toys, like I know growing up, like again, like Legos were seen as like they're for the boys in like classrooms and shit. Definitely like more boys were encouraged to like play with Legos. I think they've actually done studies about that. And like when I was a kid, yeah, like I had a bunch of Legos and they were mine. My sisters weren't, like, if my sisters touched them, like, my parents would be like, those belong to your brother. Like, you have your own toys. Go play with your Barbies. And same shit, if I would touch the Barbies or whatever, or my sister's toys, my parents would be like, no, you have your own toys. These are, you know. And, look, I'm not saying every parent does that. But, like, there are biases in society, okay? There's things in society that and in our culture that does lead boys and girls to think that, you know, they're supposed to play with certain toys. You know, like whether it's how you see what you see kids playing with in TV shows, movies, cartoons, whatever. What other kids are doing at school, you know, commercials, how shit is marketed, you know. Again, like there's some shit that's like very heavily marketed towards boys and other shit that's very heavily marketed towards girls. And it's anyway, he has more dumb shit to say about this. I could go on forever, but we can let's hear a little more.
California. It is now a matter of law that they have to have a gender-neutral section for toys. Which,
Why not? Why not? I mean,
of course, that doesn't achieve anything but just make it harder for parents who are shopping.
see, he misses the point. He misses the point. No, it doesn't make it harder for parents who are shopping. It actually makes it easier because you can just take your kid to the toy store, see what they fucking want, and they don't feel pressured by like, oh, well, this is in the pink section and I'm a boy, so I guess I shouldn't want this. Or, oh, well, this is in the boy section and I'm a girl, so like, it actually makes things easier. Also, like, maybe it makes it harder for you because you have to get to know your fucking kid, figure out what they want, figure out what their fucking interests are. You can't just go by the paint by the numbers, one size fits all approach. Oh, here we go. Pick out a random object from the blue section for my boy. Pick out a random object from the pink section for my girl. There we go. Shopping's done. Like, what? Already you have to, like, know what your kids are into in order to pick out something good, right? Unless you're just gonna, like, pick out the first thing you fucking see, you know? For all you know, it's some shit your kid already has or doesn't have any fucking interest in, you know? But buying your kids shit from the toy store, if it's a gift, it already should take some level of fucking thought and understanding of your child and who they are. But if you're taking your kid to the toy store, like, yeah, like, you just let them go. Let them fucking run rampant. Let them, here's the toys. Go find what you want. Gravitate to whatever you fucking want. Yeah. Absolutely. It does. But no, he wants the lazy one-size-fits-all approach. He wants to just pick up, okay, here's the boys section, random dinosaur action figure thingy. Here's a girl section, random pink doll with frilly dress up, whatever. Okay, there we go. Like, he's about to say something even stupider. Yeah, let's.
You know, trying to find toys for their kids. Mm-hmm. Because all parents realize this, like the vast majority of kids. It's not because we tell boys, oh, here are the toys for boys. You have to play with those. Oh, you're a girl where you're only allowed to have pink things and you have to play with dolls.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That is the reason. Yep, exactly the reason. That is exactly the reason. Even if you're not doing that yourself, which he's about to say, we didn't do that with our kids. Absolutely. They're in society, like, it's not just like you can have your own like your parents can buy you whatever toys and whatever. Like, I remember specifically growing up liking certain things, and then whenever I was around other kids, pretending I didn't like them because, you know, especially with little boys, like if any one of them likes something different or something that's perceived as girly, it's like, ew, what's wrong with you? That's weird. That's dumb. You like that girl shit. What are you, a girl? Like, oh my god, that shit happens all the fucking time. All the fucking time. And you get family members that do that. You get fucking characters on fucking kids shows that, at least when I was growing up, that would act like that. And even if they weren't necessarily portrayed as, like, role models, it still affected the way we thought about things. So yeah, no, this is just bullshit. This is just bullshit. Yeah, here, let's listen to his anecdotal evidence that'll completely refute everything I'm saying.
We don't tell our kids that. It's just that's most of the time what they naturally gravitate to from a very young age.
Oh, really? How young of an age? Is your child? Are you taking your infant, your little 6-month-old to the baby clothes store and saying, all right, what do you want? And they naturally gravitate. Your little boy naturally gravitates to the blue jumper, the fire truck, and the girl naturally, oh, I want the pink. I want the pink blankie. Like, I mean, from a very young age, they're like a lot of parents do the gendered shit. blue for a boy, pink for a girl shit. Oh, you're a boy, you must like dinosaurs and spaceships. You're a girl, you must like unicorns and fairies. And and when you're brought up with that sense of identity placed upon you, you're going to gravitate towards the toys that you think are acceptable for you. And I'm sorry, I spent most of my life not just based on like, oh, what are my parents telling me I'm allowed to play with? I spent a lot of my life altering, again, what I would tell other people about, what I would let other people know about, what I was openly a fan of, based on what I thought public cultural peer pressure, right? A lot of it is based on peer pressure. The short time I was in like half of second grade and all of third grade, I remember going to school. I remember like when I first started, there were things that I kind of liked, and I remember having friends and be like, "That's gay, that's dumb, that's stupid. What are you, a girl?" And like I conditioned myself. The more other people would shame me and make fun of me for liking things that I wasn't traditionally supposed to, the more I would suppress those things and not engage with those things and say, no, this is wrong. I put upon myself from a very young age. Like, by the way, here's the fucking thing. Kids aren't fucking stupid. Kids are not fucking... I know conservatives, these empty-headed, brainlet fucking morons who can't solve a math problem beyond 7 times 12. Who am I kidding? Even that's too much for someone like Matt Walsh. These people cannot comprehend of their children being even a tenth as smart as they are, let alone surpassing them in any knowledge, in any level of intelligence. But the fact is, kids absolutely pick up on social pressure very fucking young. Kids absolutely pick up on what their social expectations are, all right? From a very young age, I was concerned with embarrassing myself. I was concerned with making an embarrassment of myself, with being perceived as, you know, something that would be viewed as embarrassing by others, right? And from a very young age, I put aside certain wants, certain desires, certain things that I knew about myself. And I said, no, this is not what I'm supposed to be. This is not what people will expect of me. And if I engage in these things, I'm going to get negative outcomes. There's going to be negative consequences from the people around me. And kids do know this. Kids absolutely pick up on these things super fucking young. So, again, you can all you want say, oh, well, I'm not forcing my kid. Yeah, but you're buying them certain toys, and it's clear what you want them to play with, right? It's clear what you want them to be into. It's clear what society wants them to be into. And it's clear that society wants us to conform and to do what we're supposed to do. And that's something else that kids pick up on from a very young age. They know that they're supposed to conform to social pressures. They know that they're supposed to fit in. And when we do anything that feels like we're not fitting in, society conditions us to be ashamed of ourselves. And make no mistake, Matt Walsh can swear up and down all he fucking wants that he doesn't reinforce those things, but he absolutely does. And I know he does because of the way he talks about trans children. Okay? I'm willing to bet if Matt Walsh's son came to him and said, I'm a girl now. I'm actually a girl. I've thought about this a lot. Even if like they engaged and were like, you know, I know what kind of opinions you have on these things, but like I'm telling you This is how I feel. This is what my experience is. I need you to understand it. Yeah, something tells me understanding and empathy is not what Matt Walsh would put forth. He'd be like, "Oh my God, who's brainwashing you? Who have you been listening to now? What kind of bullshit transgender propaganda has been poisoning your mind?" Because they don't give their children the benefit of the doubt. They're not charitable to their children. They don't care. This is why I believe having any sort of expectation in your children is other than to just make something of themselves and be happy is self-serving and disgusting. All right? But it's very clear. It's very fucking clear. Parents like Matt Walsh have expectations of their children. Their children are supposed to perform religion and gender a certain way. And if they don't, there's going to be consequences. There's going to be backlash. And that's, by the way, the biggest thing that kept me from being trans for many years. That's one of the biggest things that keep most people from being trans. It's not an outright parent saying you're not allowed to do this. It's picking up on all the little context clues, all the attitudes and behaviors and beliefs of your parents and the social pressures and what is and isn't acceptable or viewed as acceptable by your parents and society around you. That's what keeps motherfuckers in the closet, all right? My girls play with toy power tools and baby dolls, play mowers, and kitchen sets. Hells yeah. Let them play with whatever the fuck they want, yo. Let them play with whatever the fuck they want. There can be and that's the thing, you don't just have to lean into one thing or the other. Like, when I was a little kid, like, I liked toys, I liked action, I liked all kinds of toys. I liked toys. Toys were fucking amazing, alright? I liked action figures, I liked spaceships and cars and dinosaurs and shit, but I also liked dolls. I also liked dressing up dolls, and I liked, I liked My Little Ponies and shit, And I liked I liked playing with like those kitchen sets where you have like a big little like house thingy. You can go inside and like pretend to cook or whatever. Like, I loved all that shit. Give your children all the options and let them play with what the fuck they want. Anyway, let's listen to more of Matt Walsh's anecdotal evidence. Sure, it'll be enlightening.
And it's always been an interesting thing for me to have. I've kind of had this, been able to see this play out in my own life, having a boy, having fraternal twins, boy and a girl, and raising them. They were the first kids that we had, and we raised them the same way. And we had, we have a.
Did you actually raise them the same way, or did you, like, you can't deny the fact, especially in an extremely fucking trad conflict. You expect me to believe that you didn't raise your boy with different expectations from your girl? You expect me to believe that they didn't see certain that they didn't have certain gender roles reinforced? You expect? I'm sorry. Kids these days do not grow up in a vacuum, okay? They just don't. And the values that you hold are going to be projected onto your children one way or another. All right. Also, like, I'm sorry. Like, you're full of shit. I don't believe this in the slightest. You raised them exactly the same, gave them the access to the same toys, and one still goes one way and the other goes another. Okay.
Even from a young age, we had a playroom and with all the toys laid out. And we never said to our daughter, well, here's the girl section of toys, here's the boy section, and you got to stay over here. We never said that. We just, here's the toys, go play.
Okay, again, you didn't need to. Like, I'm pretty sure your girl has seen enough movies or TV shows or whatever where, like, the girl character is playing with the dolls, or, like, they see other girls doing that, or they see, like, pictures they see in storybooks, like, this is what the girls are doing. Like, oh my fucking God. Like, it's all over the place. What do you think? It's all over children's media. It is all over everywhere. So unless you literally, you raised your children, that they didn't watch television or anything, they didn't read storybooks or nothing, like you kept them in a vacuum, okay, until the age of about 4 or 5, and you gave them a playroom, okay, fully stocked, boys, traditionally boy shit, traditionally girl shit, all the shit, all right, and you put them in there, and just automatically, the boy's like, yes, I want to play with power tools, and the girl's like, I want to play with dolls. I'm sorry, like, that we don't actually have, well, I mean, I guess you could, but, like, I extremely doubt that you were able to raise your children in sterile enough testing conditions, which, in order to test this, it would be probably immoral anyway. But, like, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Gender roles are absolutely reinforced everywhere you fucking look, and all companies like Lego are saying is like, hey, like, yeah, let's maybe not, like, let's maybe not force this so much anymore, you know? Let's maybe here, let's have, like, more female mechanics and astronauts and engineers and whatnot, you know? Why the fuck not? Let's have more, you know? Let's have more gender neutral options. Instead of putting pictures of little boys playing on the box with Nerf guns and fire trucks and cars and spaceships and shit, you know, let's put either no kids or all kinds of kids and not have them, like, because that's another thing too. When you look at the packaging of, like, children's toys, it's very, very, very clear what's marketed towards boys and what's marketed towards girls. Like, oh my god. If you think children aren't smart enough to pick up on that shit, like, immediately. Matt Walsh needs to research the Latio community. Us kids were basically binded by gender roles and corrected when we behaved out of it. Yeah, some people were. I kind of was as well, you know? You're not allowed to do this, not allowed to do that. You know? It's not good. It's not good. And you can't know that your child is becoming the truest version of themselves when you have these kinds of expectations placed on them. You need to let them be free to just do whatever the fuck they want. Because I'm telling you, again, even if, like... I'm sorry. I know Matt Walsh would sit here and say, you know what, I would love my child no matter what. I don't care. But, like, something tells me it'd be a different story if one of his kids... And something tells me his kids actually... His kids know that on some level. To actually... Because, again, a lot of kids that are raised this way absolutely know on some level. If they were to come out as LGBTQ+, nope. Parents would not be happy about that. Holy fuck.
Get out of mom and dad's hair for a second and go play with the toys. And what would they do? Almost every time, daughter's going for the dolls, the son's going for the action figures.
Almost every time?
Because it turns out that there is something innate within. You know, there's something about girls from a young age where they have this kind of maternal instinct, and that's why they like to play with the dolls, and they'll sit...
Wait, I had that too! I liked playing with dolls. I liked playing with babies. I absolutely loved that. Or would you agree that there is something innate in me that makes me a girl? No. From his perspective, I'm just a broken boy that just doesn't want to be a man, doesn't want to man up, you know? Maybe I had too many female influences growing up, you know, and I thought that was what I was supposed to be. Like, yeah, he'd sit here an armchair psychologist on me all fucking day. Like, yeah, okay. Let's listen a little more.
Sit there and brush the doll's hair, and they have fun changing the doll's diapers. Boys, for the most part, don't do that. There's something innate and ingrained. Most parents recognize this. Some parents recognize it to their
Most
heart
parents
because
recognize this. Like, I don't believe that. I do believe it's more cultural and societal and social expectations. Like, it's very clear from a young age for many kids, like, what their social expectations are.
they wish they don't want their kids.
You have a smooth girl brain, and you're a lesbian. They are transgender lesbians. These Antifa lesbians. All the lesbians, yo. Where all my lesbo bitches at? Where all my lesbians at, yo? Hell yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Let's finish. Finish him. All right. We're gonna finish him.
Kid to subscribe to these awful gender stereotypes, and yet they do.
Matt Freud over here. Oh no, unironically, every fucking tradcon thinks they're fucking a Sigmund motherfucking Freud. All right, when it comes to LGBT people, absolutely. They all have like this rudimentary like kindergarten level understanding of Freudian psychology, and so they like widely apply it to like everything that they don't understand when it comes to gender or sexuality. Like, yes, absolutely. That's the conservative tactic. All right. Oh, you're gay. You must have were you either raped as a kid, or were you raised by a single mother? They try to blame that on a lot of shit. Transgender girl or a gay boy. Oh, must have been raised by a single mother. They oh my fucking god. In actuality, these people don't even have like a layman's understanding of psychology. Like, they have like the dumbest interpretation of psychological academia, and it's so cringe. It's so fucking cringe watching these people try to like armchair diagnose people and try to explain things that they like. People like this will shit on like gender studies, but like I swear to God, if you took a gender studies course, you might actually understand some of these things that you're so fucking opposed to, because believe it or not, like, whatever, he probably thinks sociology is like a bunk science or whatever. Let's see. My oldest says when she grows up she wants to do construction like her daddy. Dope. Hells yeah. There's a spectrum ranging from benign ignorance to hostile bigotry. Yeah, I believe that Matt Walsh falls in the category of hostile bigotry. I do believe that. Looking back now, I realize there were many boys I knew who wanted to play with dolls but felt like they couldn't. Yeah. Because you're not allowed, or you're shit on, you're bullied relentlessly. Like, oh my god, like, again, I spent a lot of time, the time I spent around other kids, even in church, like, kids were bullies, kids were assholes, and like, when we would like play in like the playrooms in the church, and there were like a shit ton of toys, and like I would play with girls' toys, even there, like I would get made fun of, and so I would do it less. Because I'd be like, well, no, I gotta play with this stuff. This is for boys. Otherwise, I'm gonna get made fun of. I'm gonna get laughed at. Because I will say this. For every parent that's supposedly not reinforcing these standards in their children, there are absolutely parents who are. My parents, my mom would tell me things like, oh, you can't be like this, or you can't do this, or you can't not like this. If you ever get a wife someday, she's gonna laugh at you, she's gonna make fun of you, because that's pathetic that a man can't do this or can't do that. I was like afraid to kill spiders when I was a kid, and I would like or giant insects. They would always they still freak me out, like, so fucking much. But my mom was like, what, you can't even kill a spider? What kind of a man can't kill a spider? Your wife one day is you're never gonna get a wife like that. She's gonna make fun of you, you know, and like, just reinforcing certain things like this is how you're supposed to be, and if you're not this, you should be embarrassed. Yeah, there are parents that actually bully their kids like that. I remember being like not able to like touch chicken bones or like meat bones in general. Like I hated it as a kid. I've gotten better at it as an adult. I still don't love it, but like my mom would be like, ugh, like you're gonna get made fun of so much. There are literally parents that do shit like that to their kids. Tell them, like, if you behave this way, you're gonna get made fun of. Don't do that. Don't be an embarrassment to me. And that's another thing. That can instill a lot of anxiety into a kid. Holy fuck. Anyway, we're getting a little off track. Let's finish this video.
And so you get rid of the gender segregation of the toy department. All you're doing is just making it hard for the parents because they're still looking for the same kinds of toys. I think it was Target did this a while ago where they made a big deal about, oh, we're not gonna separate toys by boy versus girl anymore. But if you go to Target still and you go to the toy section, they've still done that. I mean, they've got all of the girl type toys here in this aisle and all the boy type toys here. They just don't have the word boy and girl on it. And almost every parent who has a daughter, they're going to the girl section.
Okay, but at least that's not like... Honestly, I do believe that's a step in the right direction. Like, to not late... Because, again... A lot of kids will just feel that pressure. I remember, like, guys, I got a hoodie around here somewhere that I found recently. I used to wear for like a long time. I found it when I was a teenager, and I loved it, but I was worried because I was like, is this technically a girl's jacket? Like this, I don't know. Did this come from a girls section in like a store or something? Like, I was terrified to wear anything that was technically girls' clothes. All right, I remember even like as like, holy fuck, like a few years ago, like I bought a pair of like gloves from the store, and they were ladies' gloves, and I was like, oh, these are technically for ladies. I'm gonna, and like, I felt like, oh, I'm not supposed to do this. This is like people are gonna laugh at me. What if someone finds out? Like. In actuality, who gives a flying fuck? Who gives a flying fuck if you're... There's no magical force attached to boys' clothes or girls' clothes, but I thought there was. I thought there was. And being like this, oh, there's like this kind of essentialism, okay? Ooh, there's something spooky and innate in girls that makes them like this, and there's something in boys that make them like that. That way of thinking reinforces like a lot of bullshit and makes kids think like, oh yes, like I'm not allowed to do this. I can't do that. I have to do this. And yeah, here we'll you know what? That's a good point. Right here is Matt proving my fucking point. Men should not wear dresses. Hey guys, I totally don't enforce gendered stereotypes in my children whatsoever, guys. I would never do that, guys. I don't believe in reinforcing gender stereotypes or forcing kids into gender stereotypes. Oh, no. I just recognize that people gravitate towards that sort of thing on their own, right? Oh, also, men should never wear dresses. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my God. Wait. He turned... I don't even want to click on this. This is a 58-minute video. The left turns womanhood into a Halloween costume. Because there's a costume that is for an adult woman, all right? Halloween costume, woman. It's a woman. I bet you right next to it on the same aisle, there's one that says man. I bet you there is. I bet you there fucking is.
Today on the Matt Walsh Show, our culture has turned womanhood into a costume for men to wear. We'll discuss the latest example. It's a pretty ridiculous example. Also, Colin Powell.
Wait.
Was it Billy Porter or established?
I want to see. Wait, are you gonna show us? Okay, we're not watching this. Oh, this is fucking long. Fuck you, Matt Walsh. Here,
From the CNN.
we can watch his "Why Men Should Not Wear Dresses" video. Here, sorry, I've been neglecting the chat a little bit. What? Oh, you were saying something about your daughter has her first girl crush. She's only 6. Her true love, I guess, lives up the street. Another girl on her bus. It's cute, but she likes a boy too. I told her she has time to focus on her schoolwork. Might help that my mother is a lesbian. I understand more. Yeah, no, based. I mean, hey, maybe your daughter's pan. Maybe she likes girls and boys. You know, that's based. You know. I wish I realized as a kid that like that was an option. Because you know what? I'll say this. I've never, like, I still am not huge into guys, and I've never been huge into guys, but there were boys that like I had feelings for when I was younger that like I didn't understand and I didn't know how to express and I thought was wrong. I don't know. Maybe I was a little pan. Maybe I've always been a little pan. Like the kind of pan that you use to cook a single egg on. You know, a little pan. Okay. I slept with a girl for the first time a couple nights ago. Actually having a partner that isn't selfish and asked me what I like made me realize that I actually don't know my own needs. Damn. Well, probably something you gotta explore more, you know? And it's always based if you have someone who's willing to explore that shit with you, you know? Yes, my favorite example is Ben Shapiro saying everyone who doesn't have kids is miserable. What a dork, sloppily shoveling his values on everyone. Well, that's what they do, because they're miserable. These people are miserable. They have kids and they realize, oh, it's not a little copy of you that does whatever you fucking say. They have their own thoughts and ideas and shit. Oh, this isn't fun. Oh, no, they won't listen to me. And I can't just, like, be an authoritarian dickbag. And a lot of these parents don't realize, by the way, that if they taught their kids some goddamn critical thinking and taught them why they should listen to them, rather than just listen to me, I am the almighty fucking arbiter of everything in your life, maybe we'd be maybe these kids would be a little easier to deal with, because you know they'd be smarter, right? And you wouldn't have to be telling them what to do every 5 fucking seconds. Imagine that. See, this is why I believe, right? It's way more. It's way better to teach a kid like, all right, so here's why you don't stick a fork in the outlet, right? Here's why you don't do that. And you teach them. You teach them the fucking the facts behind it. The fact that there's so much electricity running through that fucking outlet that it could shock you pretty bad or kill you. Right? And you explain that to them. You teach them to think critically about things. Rather than saying don't lie, you know? You teach them what kind of effects, what kind of outcomes can come from lying. You teach them, like, holy fucking shit. This is the thing. This is the thing at the end of the day. Parenting is actually, it is really hard. It's a lot of work. And one of the reasons why it ends up being like, a lot of parents dig themselves into a hole where their kids will never listen to them because they try being authoritarian and that doesn't work. And then they try reasoning with them, but they haven't conditioned their children to actually listen and reason and use critical thinking. So they end up with like unruly brats that don't listen to them because they, you know. But honestly, if you put the work in to your child to teach them to think critically, but this is the thing, people like Matt Walsh, fascists, they don't want their kids to think critically because then their kids might not follow their fascist ideology, right? But if you actually do, you end up with intelligent kids who fucking know better, right? You know, you can teach a kid why losing their shit in the fucking store, you know, why that's not necessarily a good thing, and why that ruin everyone else's day, rather than just beating their ass when they do it. But it's hard work. There's a lot of layers and elements to it. There's a lot. Which is why just not everyone is cut out to be a parent, because you need to be able to set a large amount of time and attention to your kid, teaching them, being there for them, looking out for them, giving them the tools they need to navigate life. But if you don't do that, yeah, being a parent's going to be shitty. It's going to be even shittier than it could be if you do it right. And that's why not everyone has the time and energy to do it right. Not everyone's cut out for it. Which is why not everyone should. Not unless you know that you can dedicate that time and energy. Should you even bother. I let my girls watch stuff like Steven Universe or Owl House. Based. I hear Steven Universe is really based. I haven't watched it, but I know that's based. I know Gravity Falls is pretty based. Hells yeah. I love the conservatives think that gender is set in stone, but you can choose to be gay. Yeah. Well, that's because the little secret that like no conservative wants to admit is that I really do. I think it only like goes to further like prove. I think we're all a little pan. I think we're all a little bi. I think all of us, all right, we're attracted to people. We're attracted to other human beings, not a gender, all right? And I think most conservative guys know that. Most conservative guys have had a little, oh, he's kind of cute. And they're like, no, bad conservative, all right? Bad, you're a man, you're not supposed to like that. Bad, naughty, you know? And like... And it's like, see, I'm choosing to be straight. And, well, I'm attracted to women too, so I must actually be straight. No, you're just probably attracted to both a little bit. Chill out. It's not a big deal. You can still marry a woman, be attracted to a woman, and admit the fact that some guys turn you on a little bit. Or that you find some guys kind of cute. I'm a lesbian, alright? I'm a lesbian. I mostly like women. I prefer relationships with women. But do I find some guys cute? Yeah, sure. Absolutely I do. Okay? I find some males attractive. But I know what I want, and I know what I like, and I know what I prefer in a relationship, and it's women. And honestly, I'm getting more and more to the point where like my attraction to certain men is making me less insecure about that. Because, and this is the thing, like, you can be a straight guy and say, yes, I'm straight, I prefer relationships with women, alright, and still be a little attracted to guys. Like, I don't think straightness is just only based on what you are attracted to. Like, your sexuality is so much more than that, okay? You could have, like, slight attraction towards someone of a different gender. But still know that for the most part, well, like, yeah, no, but I prefer to be with this gender. This is what I prefer in a relationship. This is, you know? While also recognizing the attractive traits of someone you're not generally attracted to. But conservatives also have that problem, though, where, like, especially conservative men think that for it to be a woman, it has to be attractive. So they have to be attracted, you know, at least in some way. And that if it's, yeah, that if it has any male chromosomes and they're attracted to it, it instantly makes them gay. Ugh. What's this? Mario Party? The people have voted GameCube Gen Mario Party as the best Mario Party. My faith in humanity has been restored. What? What? I don't know anything about that. Was there a vote or something? Though Mario Party 3 is also top tier, dual mode with the little companions makes it top 3 easy. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played a Mario Party I liked since 8. Mario Party 8 on the Wii, the last good one. But now the GameCube ones were better. If you try to control your kids, they will rebel and even do the opposite of what you want. Yeah, they usually will. That's why controlling your kids is not fucking smart. Teaching them to think critically, think for themselves. That's what's smart. That's how you get smart kids. Teaching them just, oh, you gotta listen to me. You gotta do what I say. They're absolutely gonna do the opposite. It's gonna make them want the opposite more. The fit in the store thing is the worst, but if you don't give in at the beginning, it lessens and stops. Yeah. A lot of parents make the mistake. A lot of parents make the mistake in general of just wanting their kid to shut up and stop causing a scene, so they give in. And if you give in even once, it tells that kid that all they have to do is do the same thing, or do it worse even, because now they're testing you. Not like once it's worked once, you can say, all right, that's not going to work again. Right? Honestly, like, I've thought that, like, a method I've heard for dealing with kids throwing tantrums in a store that actually can be effective. Because, in fact, I remember my grandmother using a similar method on me and my sisters when we were younger. When we would really want something, when a kid really wants something and they, like, lose their shit and they're like, I want this, and you're like, no, and they... A way to get them, a way to deal with it can be, like, buy it, get them to calm down, and then later when they're calm, explain to them why what they did was wrong, and why they're now not going to get that thing that they wanted. It's going to be taken away from them, and in the future, if they can behave, you know, then they might get that in the future, right? Make them earn it. Make them, like, earn it as, like, a reward for doing, like, several other good things, you know? But you have to do, like, that's the only way you can give in. If you give in and just let them have it, like, they now rule your life. It is I do think it's better give in than break it. No, I wouldn't do that. I think that's a little too traumatizing. I'd give in, then give them I wouldn't give in. I would buy it. Then I would leave the store. Once they're in the car, give them a long, hard talk and be like, this is not acceptable. This is not happening again. You're not going to make a fit about something. And and make it clear, I didn't buy this to give in to you. I bought this because now I know what you want, and I know how bad you want it. And if you actually want this thing, you're going to earn it. Turn it into a teaching lesson. You know? Make it clear. Yeah. Be like, yep, I bought this because now I know, all right? This is how I negotiate with you. right? I know how bad that Pokemon game, that you wanted. You fucking threw a fit for this in the store, all right? I know what this means to you now. You want to get this. You're gonna have to change some of your behavior. You're gonna have to do a lot of chores around the house, Hell yeah. There's ways to do that shit without like just giving in. But in general, I mean, I think another good strategy, and this depends on how important your shopping trip is and how much time you have or whatever, but like, you could always be like, and this is another thing that my grandmother would do, if any of us would throw a fit, she would be like, and she would do this, mostly more like with my younger sister. She'd be like, if you throw a fit in the store, she'd be like, all right, we're leaving. Like, let's go. And we're not buying anything. Now, that can work if the kids are willing to go with you, not if they're gonna like kick and scream. But yeah, I would probably also add that threat to the by the way, if you do give in the like, by the way, if this happens again, we're leaving the store with nothing. And I'm not going to take you places anymore. You don't get to go to the store to even like see shit that you want, right? But you gotta, oh my fucking god, so many parents don't realize this. If you're going to threaten your kids, you have to hold to your threat. You have to hold to the threat. If you're going to threaten to take something away and then you don't take it away, like, I hated this because, like, my dad would, like, always give in with, like, our sisters. And, like, me and my oldest sister were the ones, like, trying to raise our youngest sisters and get them to do shit. And, like, they would not listen. And it was so fucking frustrating. So you're like, okay, well, if you don't do this, then you don't get this, right? You don't get this treat or that toy or whatever. But then my dad would just be like, just fucking give it to them. I don't know, my youngest sister, whenever this happened, like several members of my family placated this behavior in my sister because it was like ingrained into her too young that she could just get whatever she wanted by throwing a fit. So, like, when we were, like, on vacation with her, with, like, my aunt and uncle and shit, like, and, like, there was, like, a pool that we could go to. Like, she always wanted to go to the pool. But, like, she would never leave when it was time to leave. She would, like, throw a fit. She would not get out of the pool. So, like, I would try to hold it to her, like, okay, fine. If you don't leave when it's time to leave the next time, we're not going at all. And, like, I tried to hold her to that a couple times, but, like, even, like, my uncle would be like, nah, just fucking take her swimming. She's never gonna shut up. I'm like, well, now she's never gonna fucking listen to another threat again. And she never did. My sister, she was, like, the worst behaved fucking child. And I watched it happen right before my eyes. Like, every, parental figure in her life just giving in to her at every fucking turn and her never facing consequences for fucking anything drives me fucking crazy. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, deadbeat parents are weird in that a lot of them are aggressive and hostile and yet overly soft in some areas. Yeah, it's insane. Like, how some parents can be, like, really fucking abusive, but also really weak in other areas where it's just like, just give the kid what it wants. Although that only works if you're the youngest. It doesn't work if you're the oldest and you throw a fit. If you're the oldest and you throw a fit, you get hit. That's... No. None of that, yo. None of that. Are you kidding? That was the thing. Like, my sisters got away with bloody fucking murder. Alright? Holy fuck. I never could have hoped to get away with a fucking 10th That's one of the reasons I love the show Everybody Hates Chris so much. I was fucking Chris. I was fucking Chris, yo. Taking care of the younger kids, them getting away with fucking murder, and you being fucking held accountable, responsible for everything. And if you step a toe out of line, you're in shit. But like, the younger kids can get away with whatever the fuck. Holy shit. It's fucking insane. I think that deep down they care for their kids. They just don't know how to be healthy parents. Oh no, that's true in a lot of cases, and that's why most people shouldn't be fucking parents. All right. I still believe. Look, I believe that like parenting class, especially in a society. I love how our society seems to think that everybody belongs as a parent, but we don't have like even like mandatory classes in high school that teach kids shit like that. Like the closest we have is home ec, and in most schools it's a fucking elective. That's not good enough. All right, we need like life skills classes. We need like parenting classes that everyone is required to take, whether you're a parent or not. Because even if you're not cut out to be a parent, it's still good to know these fucking things. All right. It also sucks when kids go in the play area at places and won't come out, and you gotta go in climbing them. Oh yeah, it's the worst. You gotta go climb in to get them. Oh fucking shit, yo. You gotta hold to that shit. If you do not come out when I say it's time, then this bad thing is happening, or you're not doing that thing, and then you gotta actually fucking hold to it. Because if you don't, then they walk all over you. And that's the problem. All it takes is like one other parent or parental figure in their life to undermine it for them to like, God damn it. I do not have the fucking fortitude to be a parent. I just don't. And part of it is because like I spent so much time looking after kids when I was younger. And like, do I recognize that like maybe knowing what I know, I could probably do a better job than my parents did? Yeah. But I still... Holy fuck. Oh, just thinking about it. I don't envy parents. I really don't. I really don't. I don't envy having that responsibility, okay? But I will say, once you have that responsibility, you'd better fucking step up. You better fucking step up or step out, all right? That's another thing. Some parents, they don't want to step up, but they also don't want to, like, give up their children, right? They're like, no, you're mine. You belong to me, but I'm not actually going to give you what you need to survive in life. I'm not actually going to care for you properly. You know? Like, oh my god, some kids absolutely would just be better off as, like, wards of the state. But parents, like, hold on to their fucking parental rights, their custody, like it's fucking... Holy shit. Even if it's the worst thing for their kid. It's fucking... It's sad. It's sad. It's sad as fuck, and I've seen it too many fucking times. Too many fucking times. All too common. Tony Soprano as a parent, though, and what? Oh. You're saying your dad was like Tony Soprano? I actually haven't seen The Sopranos. Partly due to the parenting from ego, not a sense of right and wrong or concern. Oh yeah, a lot of what parents do comes down to like their ego. Comes down to, you will not defy me. You will not have your own ideas about this. You will, you know. How dare you not do what I said? And then they lose their shit, and it's like, A lot of the times it is the parent's own damn fault when the kid doesn't do what they say. A lot of the time. I'm not saying every time, but a lot of the fucking time, it's your own damn fault. And there's ways to make kids better, I guess, but those methods are beyond me. You have to go to some high level parenting training at that point. I don't know. Child psychology training, who knows. Tony Soprano spoiled Meadow too much and didn't really pay attention to Anthony Jr. Yeah, I didn't watch The Sopranos. I do want to. I just have never gotten around to it. But yeah, all Soprano references are r/whoosh. All right. I guess we could look at some memes. Do y'all want to look at some memes? We got some here. We got some shitty conservative memes. Wait. Political compass memes. Oh no. We'll save those for after. The right can't meme. There we go. No. Oh my god. You sent me so many fucking political compass memes. I tried searching that political compass subreddit for more memes, but like, oh my god. That community is really far up its ass, yo. I will say that. The people who live their life by the political compass are really fucking cringe. Like, really fucking cringe. Holy fuck. Alright, here, yeah, I'm gonna show this, because I actually saw this on Instagram the other day, and it was kind of funny. So here's a sign that someone has up on their house. Attention, satanic socialists. This is the home of a patriotic Christian family. We work hard and pay taxes. We do not celebrate Satan's day. We do not give away free candy to lazy, entitled freeloaders. Wow, like, imagine having, like, that view of Halloween. Like, you're giving away candy to lazy, entitled freeloaders. Yeah, a bunch of kids coming around for some candy. Holy fuck. No handouts, welcome to America. No, wait. No handouts, welcome to America. If you want candy, get a job and find Jesus. You're telling, like, little-ass kids to go get a job to get candy? You're telling, like, some little 8-year-old, some little 6-year-old, like, yeah, go get a job, kid. What, you want candy? Yeah, go do child labor, I guess. Holy fuck. A holiday that's actually about community and togetherness and it's actually a pretty based fucking holiday. And I guess, like, well, the more you think about it, the more it actually makes sense why they're gonna call it like a socialist. It actually kind of is. It's kind of like a communist holiday. It's like, you know, we're all together, a community, and, you know, we all come together and in solidarity and give out candy to the kids, the fellow neighborhood kids, you know. All the adults get some candy together and give it to the neighborhood's various kids, you know. We all spread. Holy fuck. What a horrible fucking thing to do. I mean, Christians have always like, oh, this is Satan's holiday, this is evil. I love taking this spin on it though, and being so triggered by it. Especially when it's like, it's not hard, just turn your fucking porch lights off and no one will bother you. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Why find Jesus? Just to shove all of your empty-headed beliefs together? Yeah, they have to. Well, cause it's a Satanist holiday, right? It's satanic. So if you celebrate Halloween, you need to find Jesus, obviously, guys. Obviously. Anyway, I love this one because it's so divorced from reality. It's fucking insane. So here's a Haitian refugee. I'm trespassing into your country because my country sucks. Welcome. Here's a bus ticket to the destination of your choice. Never fucking guys, never fucking happen. Welcome in at the border, random refugee. Here's a bus ticket to wherever you want to go for free. What? And then I'm trespassing into your building because I want fair elections. And then the cop pulls his gun. It's literally the opposite. It's literally the opposite. There were police officials, government officials that were literally letting the insurrectionaries, the MAGA rioters, letting them into the Capitol building, saying, here you go. Go on in. Go on in and disrupt a session of Congress with your weapons and with your nooses and shit. Go, please. With your battering rams and your... Go. Hell yeah, MAGA solidarity. Yup, fucking, these dipshit cops. But the minute a fucking refugee comes to the border seeking asylum... How dare you trespass on our country? Yeah, fucking border patrol cowboys riding around whipping fucking people. Whipping them with horse reins, not with bullwhips, guys. It's important to make that distinction. Otherwise, leftists are liars, guys. Remember that. The implement used to whip people is very important, all right? Very important distinction. Holy fuck. I said I was going to show them. Yeah, I wasn't in the mood to make fun of memes, but like I said, I'm going to add a second channel for stupid memes, and we can have like good memes and bad memes. So when I want some good memes to vibe to, we can pull from those. And when I want some like some shitty garbage tier right-wing memes to rip apart, I'll show those. I will say I'm not going to show the skull shape one just because I don't know if it's Twitch safe, all right? That one you sent, that was really racist. I'm not even to make fun of it. It's not worth it. All right. All right, what else do we have? Casual racism, transphobia, xenophobia, scientific illiteracy, impact font, I guess. All these things together combined create conservative memes. All right, that's okay. Yeah, it's a meta post, Joe. Oh, okay, we already looked at that. Comply or die in Jesus' name. Amen. Like, what? Yeah, very Christian. I'm sure Jesus would have approved of that messaging, right? Yep. Do what I say or die in Jesus' name, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Oh, no. Guys, I'm sorry. Jesus was anti-violence. Like, what do you... Ugh. These Christians, I'm gonna lose it. This one, no job, on welfare in America, and you have a shit ton of stuff. Middle class living paycheck to paycheck. First of all, not even true. But second, look at the quality of all of this shit. Like, first of all, this probably isn't even true. But even if it was, you know what's probably would be a likely reason for that, right? Maybe because poor people are more likely to stock up on shitty dollar store, grocery store goods, whatever they can afford, and maybe middle class people are more likely to actually have like disposable income to go out to eat or to like make a proper meal. They don't have to like make a bunch of frozen shit. But like, oh my fucking god. But yeah, I love the caption. This meme brought to you by someone who has likely never been poor. Yeah, because this is what it's like to be poor. I wish my fridge was this stocked. Holy fuck. That'd be pretty dope. It's not. It's not. If anyone wants to donate, by the way, we got a Streamlabs link down below. All right. I also got an Amazon wishlist. Y'all can send me shit. I need warm clothes for the winter, guys. Jamie, yes, Annie. Have I ever shown you the boomer George Lopez memes? I don't think you have. Boomer George Lopez memes. Yeah, I don't know. All right. These are like, some of these are really, really dumb. What's this one? A little girl just came up to the ice cream truck and asked if she could buy ice cream with a blue rock she found. I am now one blue rock richer. I don't know what political ideology this is supposed to be memeing, but like the "you cannot accept rocks as payment, the economy yeah, that sounds just like a right-leaning person in general. And the Chad lefty is of course like, thanks for the rock, kiddo. Here's your ice cream. Yeah. What a Chad. The Chad in this situation is obviously a socialist, right? Obviously. Did you hear Dennis Prager purposefully got COVID? Yeah, I did. What a piece of garbage. I laugh at his suffering, and I don't hope he gets better. Yeah, Demon Mama did a really, really, really based stream last night talking about it. Really based. Also a really based segment on certain individual, which reminds me, guys, Colin Powell is fucking dead. He's dead. He's gone. Motherfuck war criminal. The motherfucking war criminal, yo. He's gone. Ding dong. The war criminal's dead. And no one cried about it. Because why the fuck would they? Based AF, alright? It's shitting on right-wing libertarians. Look, wait, there was a meme, I saved it. Yeah, there it is. Alright. This, but unironically, alright? How the left sees the political spectrum versus how the right sees the political spectrum. At the end of the day, this is more true, I think, than a lot of people realize. Which is one of the reasons I really don't like the political spectrum in general. I think it's a lot of bunk, alright? Because a lot of the shit that, like, supposed authoritarian left and supposed libertarian leftists believe in, kind of a lot of it blends together and is not very authoritarian. And on the other hand, a lot of right-wing ideology. See, here's the thing, like, is there some left ideology that does lean a little more authoritarian? Sure, but does it get adopted as much by the broader, wider left? No. And by the same token, like, on the right, is there some more, like, libertarian-leaning ideas from more right-leaning people? Sure. But most of those people get consolidated into the overall authoritarian right agenda, okay? And so that's overall, like, I do believe when it comes to the agenda of each side, yeah, the left's agenda tends to be more libertarian leaning, whereas the right's agenda tends to be more authoritarian leaning. And you can have people on either side that are outside of that all you want, but that doesn't change the fact that the overall interests of these two groups, one is more libertarian and one is more authoritarian. Absolutely. I do believe that. But yeah, conservatives think that everything leftists believe is authoritarian, but it's not. And in action, and they think that they are like the true libertarians, and they're not. So, like, yeah, again, this, but unironically, okay? Yeah, unironically, yes. What was this one? This one was kind of interesting because, okay, look how this is framed. Is this, it usually says the leaning of the person who posted it, but this isn't. So this is the political compass, but everyone has privilege. And I love how it's like, right? This is like the ultra centrist meme, right? The black privilege. I love like all black people are like auth left, right? Yeah, like that. That's not bullshit. Got into an elite uni with affirmative action whilst having a well-off mother, but lies about being from the streets. This is the thing that I find ridiculous about these kinds of memes in general. Like, you might be talking about one person, but this isn't about one person. You're trying to, like, broadly, like, apply this to entire groups. Calls Asians redacted in private. Yeah, redacted. White minors have more privilege than me, cause Mayo. What? Then you got the family privilege. Poor but has a lot of opportunities because he has close ties with his family. Got a mortgage at 29 years old by living at his parents till 28. Hello, cousin. Is that butcher job still available? I'm going to make it clear. All of these are straw men, but some of these are a little more grounded in realities than others. I'll leave it up to you guys to guess which are which. The perceived privilege. Thinks she has more privilege than a black African because she is white. Wears fake tan to hide her privilege even though she has had an average upbringing. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay. The rich privilege. Grew up upper middle class whilst dad and mom paid for literally everything. Lies about pulling himself up by his bootstraps. This is true, by the way. Yo, my slime, I struggled to get rich. This is absolutely true of most right-leaning libertarians. Yes, absolutely it is. Just like, this is just like a complete straw man, right? No leftist believes this. And this, again, you might be referring to a very specific type of person. This, on the other hand, is actually quite common. A lot of authoritarian right-leaning people do, they got a lot of opportunities with family connections or people they happen to know, and they just walk around life being like, what, bro? It's so easy. It's so easy. I just got a job from, like, my uncle, and, like, what? It's not hard. I work in, like, this, in my uncle's auto shop, and it's a lot of work, I have to be a supervisor and tell other people what to do all day, and I'm responsible for them if they fuck up and make a mistake, bro. My job's really hard, bro. I got to where I am all on my own, bro. But let's be honest. In general, all four of these are, they're all sloppy and generalizing as fuck. They're not good. What else? Okay, this is just stupid. Left. The Joker is a symbol of the alt-right. And the libertarian right is like, oh no. Which, by the way, even if like some people viewed the Joker that way, which I actually knew people who viewed the Joker through a more leftist lens. So yeah, I don't even know what large group of leftists were like anti the Dark Knight or whatever. A lot of people love the Dark Knight. Whatever. And then it's like, okay, so now we got the Joker movie, and it's like, OMG, Joker is based now. And the libertarian right guy is like, phew, hate to lose you as a customer. This is just a very cynical outlook in general. Like, whatever. Yes, do movies like pander? They pander to everyone, but like that doesn't mean a movie doesn't have like a valuable message or isn't worth like, you know, paying attention to. But like either way, yeah, like I don't know. This is just a dumb meme. No leftist believes this. Leftists maybe not, but liberals, maybe. But I'm anti-liberal on this channel. Okay, unironically based. Leviticus 20:13. If a man lies with another man, he should be stoned. Christian authright. True, yes. Look at me and my piousness. Yes, we should stone every homosexual. Absolutely, for disgusting behavior. You know, the Christian lib left is sitting here smoking a fat ass doobie. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, let's get all those gays stoned, man. True. Based. All right. Hey, there are lefty Christians out there, okay? There's woke Christians. They exist. Did the alt-rights exist in 08? I mean, technically, but not by that name. They were just neo-Nazis back then. And didn't have as much attention on the internet. What else? Okay, this is actually something interesting. I kind of wanted to talk about this as its own story. I was going to pull a couple of videos related to it, but I ended up not. Let's just talk about it, all right? Let's just talk about it. So you got Candace Owens. You got a lot of right-wingers, actually, that are really mad at Pete Buttigieg for taking 2 months paternity leave, but they're mad at him because it's in the middle of a national transportation crisis. And he's the what's his position again? Minister of Transportation or something. Oh, he's something, okay? He's something related to that. Privileged Times have produced the weakest men that have ever lived in America. Remove this little boy from office. Hashtag bring back manly men. Bring back manly men. Yeah. Because there's sure as fuck nothing manly about a father taking care of his family. No, that's not manly at all, yo. Yeah. I guess y'all can guess which one of these I more agree with. All you do is cry on Twitter. What the fuck are you talking about being manly? That's a really charitable position to ascribe to anyone on the right, but okay. Or argument. Yeah. He was a Navy lieutenant who served in Afghanistan. What? Who's making that argument? He took paternity leave to take care of his baby. Yes. All right. Now, look, is there maybe something to be said about the fact that someone like Pete Buttigieg is privileged enough that he can go take time off for paternity leave to take care of his kid, but several other millions of other Americans are stuck in situations where they can't. And Pete Buttigieg, where is he fighting for the rights of paternity leave for all fathers in America? Now, that doesn't mean that he in his situation shouldn't do what's best for his family. He absolutely should. But if I were him, I would be using this as an opportunity to talk about why paid maternity and paternity leave is extremely fucking important. Absolutely. And everyone should have it, not just rich senators, you know, or rich mayors or whatever the fuck he is. I don't know what he does anymore. But apparently, according to the way the conservatives are losing their shit over him. I was gonna watch a Matt Walsh video responding to this as well. I didn't, but like, yeah, they seem to be behaving as if everything in this transportation crisis would be solved or fixed somehow by Pete Buttigieg being at work. So I highly doubt that, but I don't know. People gonna stay mad. All right. So we've been going for 2 hours. What has he done ahead of the Choo Choo and Vroom Vroom cabinet? Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. He's in charge of transportation. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it was worth it. Him making that deal with the DNC to screw over Bernie. I'm sure he's making the most of that position he got completely fairly. Hashtag Bernie shoulda won. I gave birth to my kids and had to go straight back to work while still healing, and it was horrible. Damn. That's not good. No one should have to do that, alright? Mothers should absolutely get, like a shit ton of maternity leave. And fathers should at least get a few months. Yeah. Because especially the first couple months is, like, the hardest when you have a baby. Yeah, by the way, Matt Walsh tried to, because I watched his video on it. He tried to, like, make it a woman's issue and be like, you know, at least when women take time off for maternity leave, it's because their bodies are going through, the trauma of giving birth to a child, you know? And I'm not saying that, having a surrogate and you know, being two men, it doesn't have its own challenges, of course. But, yeah, like, I mean, it is harder for a woman, you know, for her body after having that happen. But, like, there's also the constant attention of taking care of that baby, all right? Babies are a lot of work, whether you gave birth to them or fucking not, okay? As a kid who grew up with 3 sisters and had to raise 2 of them for a long-ass time, all right? I can tell you, the minute there's a baby around, doesn't matter who you are in that house. Doesn't matter if you're the one that popped that baby out of you or not. There is a shit ton of work to do for everyone. Yep. And a lot of parents put way too much of that shit on their kids. But if more parents were around, they wouldn't have to. So, yeah, parents being around when babies are born is generally a good thing. All right? In my opinion, if you have a baby, you shouldn't have to work more than 20 hours a week. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, I'm for a universal basic income, so no one ever has to work, you know. But that's a whole other... I'm glad Pete got to bond with his baby, as jealous as I am. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm not going to view this as selfish on Pete's part, because I'm going to put the well-being of his child first and foremost in this. Does his baby and his husband probably benefit immensely from having him around? Yeah. So I'm sure, like, I don't know. If his job is desperately, like, if he's really that desperately needed, I'm sure he could, like, telecommute or someone could fill in or something. Like, I don't know. Mothers definitely need maternity leave, but fathers should get paternity leave too. Yeah, no, they should. They should. They should. Because mamas need a lot of help, especially when it comes to, like, postpartum depression and shit. Like, it's very important to have someone else around. Otherwise, it gets to be too fucking much, and a lot of mothers can end up resenting their babies or having, like, a complete mental breakdown, and it's not good. It's not good. I don't know why I'm like, I see wine and I'm like, I want to drink wine. I'm like, no, bad Jamie. That's for the patron show, which I guess we gotta do it. Okay, we'll do a patron. Wait, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do the patron show. You know what? We'll probably do it this week. I don't know. You know what? We might do it Saturday. Hells yeah. I almost forgot about that, yo. Yeah. Tulsi and Elizabeth the Snake stayed in. Raising a child is a lot of work in our culture. Shouldn't revolve around labor. Very true. Very true. I mean, look, there's a lot of work that people do in general in their own fucking life, okay? Especially if you have a family, okay? That should be viewed as work. Mothers who stay home and raise their children, even fathers who stay home, absolutely, and raise their children, or even are just like a housewife or a house husband. Goddamn, everyone should get paid. But especially if you're a parent, you should get extra paid, all right? Let's give everyone that baseline, right? Like $1,000 a month, and then let's say, all right, you're a mother taking care of your fucking kids and cooking and cleaning and all that. All right, here's an extra $1,000 a month. There you go. I don't know. I'm not Andrew Yang. I didn't do the math on that. Okay, I don't know what the numbers should actually be, but there's some speculation that this is why the $3.5 trillion bill will pass with some cuts. Corporate taxpayer-funded daycare, so the serfs can go back to McDonald's. I don't know. I don't know, yo. Here, we got any? We got any other good memes? Matt Walsh. Let's see. We're gonna be doing Underhaven tonight soon too. By the way, guys, I don't know if Annie's still here, but I'm sure they'll post the link when the time comes. All right. Alright, fucking chat's quiet, so we're going to pull up another thing. Oh, y'all have been posting memes. You know what? These memes aren't dank enough. They're not dank enough, guys. Y'all can do better. I know y'all can do better. I know y'all can do better. Working on the event now? Dope. Yeah, we're going to be doing the Underhaven show later. Holy fuck. Conservatives want to be called traditional... Conservatives want so-called traditional families, yet make it near impossible for a parent to stay home. Yeah, isn't that hilarious? We want traditional nuclear families, right? But it's impossible. One person in America cannot work to support two people, or 3 or 4. Like, holy shit. Living with my ex, she had hard enough time, like, supporting both of us. Right? Like, imagine if we had a kid. Holy fuck. We need to automate everything. Honestly, I think we need to seize the means of production first. Because if we let the capitalists automate everything, what impetus do they even have to give us a UBI, to give us what we need? I mean, yeah, what? Fucking Realize TV trying to steal viewers from me. Go watch you and Zal. No, Zale. No, people are watching me, yo. They're watching this shit, the greatest shit. All right, this the best shit, yo. One more meme, Jamie. I sent you a good one. All right, I'm gonna judge. I'm gonna judge your entire being by the meme you just sent me, Jacob. All right. I'm gonna, if this meme is good, you will officially be an upstanding citizen. But if it's not, your entire moral worth goes in the toilet. All right. So with that all in mind, let us please go forth and look upon this meme. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is gonna be the best meme, guys. It's gonna be worth it. All right. Jacob wouldn't let us down. He would not let us down. Never would he let us down. This is gonna be the best meme ever. Let's do it, guys. Let's look. All right. The future the left wants. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh my God. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No more babies, only gay communism. Okay, I don't know why it makes me laugh, but because it makes me laugh, it's a pass. It's dece. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Based, I guess. Yeah, based. Why not? Gay communism. Gay communism. You know what? I like it. I love it. Let's do it. Gay communism all day, every day. It's tangentially related to? Hell yeah. All right. Yep, no more babies. Okay? Let's all just be gay together. Guys, I'm not against children being born. Believe it or not. Now, I do think that right now, here and now, is kind of irresponsible to have kids, but if you can hack it, do it. But like, you gotta make sure that you are actually able to take care of those kids, that you're actually financially stable, because if you're not, you're birthing your children into a hellscape right now. All right. This is the thing, believe it or not. Even if a lot more people embrace gayness, we're not going to have a shortage of people. It's just not going to happen. People act like it's the end of society. It's fucking not. It's really fucking not. People will always have children. There will always be straight couples. There will always... I mean, fuck, there will always be, like, alternatives. Like again, Pete Buttigieg and his husband just, you know, had a surrogate, you know. There's always going to be people willing to raise to rear children, even if they don't want to be the ones to raise them. And there will always be people who will be able to raise children even if they can't have them. So we can chill the fuck out. Oh god. Okay. How to know if you are trans. You are reading this book. Damn. I can't argue with this. I can't argue with this in the slightest. Yes, because everybody who wants to know whether or not they are trans must be trans. I mean, if you gotta ask. If you gotta ask the question. Okay, I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. If you have to ask. It's like people go around being like, am I gay? I once thought a man was kind of attractive. Am I gay? Look, if you have to ask the question, the answer is probably a little. But it's fine. Alright? Just do you. Just fucking do you. My lesbian cousins just had a child a couple months ago via a sperm donor. Hells yeah. See, there's all kinds of ways to do it. Even though the right would view those ways as, like, degenerate and unnatural. They can suck it. They can suck it, fuck it, bend you over a bucket, bitch. Alright? They don't know shit. They don't know shit. Alright. What if the government taxed the rich and then used that tax money to help small businesses automate? Maybe. Look, I think socialism should come before automation, alright? I just do. Because, believe it or not, we're more likely to be able to build a system with, like, good, strong safety nets for everybody, where people are still willing to work and hold up society until everything gets automated, rather than automating everything and having all the policies fall into place. Automating everything would be giving the corporations all the power. All the power. And yeah, I don't want to live in the Disneyverse. Or at least a social democracy. Yeah. We at least need a strong social democracy if we're gonna start allowing, like, rampant automation. A lot of these conservatives literally do suck it. Truck stops have cameras. True. Suck it, fuck it, bend you over a bucket, bitch. I'm fucking rich. And I don't give a shit. I like this vape, but I really hate how harsh it is. I miss having a proper mod that I can control. But, like, I also hate the maintenance of those things. So I guess I'm stuck with this. Yeah, yo. See, I still got my old vape. Oh, it's all... See? Guys, this is why I hate vapes. I leave this shit for a few weeks or months or whatever sitting in one spot, and it's covered in fucking vape juice. That happens after, like, leaving it alone for, like, a week or two. Or sometimes, like, I'll just leave it for, like, a couple days. Like, I hate this shit. I hate it. Those tanks are fucking weak as fuck. Like, see this? This is a sealed little pod. Nothing can get out of it. I don't have to worry that if I throw this in my purse and then pull it out a few hours later, that my entire purse is going to be covered in fucking vape juice. Yeah, if anyone out there knows of, like, a tank for one of these things that legit doesn't leak, please send it my way. Send me a link or whatever to the specific product. Because I cannot find one. I've never been able to find one. It's fucking annoying. Here's an idea for what if episode. What if Disney owned Google and by extension YouTube? We'd all be in shit. The internet would be hell. What flavor vape juice? Mine tastes like cherry candy. This is just a tobacco flavor that doesn't taste all that much like tobacco. Which is probably part of the reason why it's so harsh. I should probably get, like, they had a mint one too. I just got this from the corner store near where I live. You gotta buy this thing for like $10, and then these pods, you get like 2 of them for like $13. So I bought one, and they had like 3 or 4 different flavors, like not a lot. I wish I had a cherry candy flavor one. That would be dope. Or like a cherry menthol flavor. I guess next time I'll go with mint. Because that's bound to be more mentholy. What if Disney acquired the Infinity Stones? We already know what would happen. It's called the entire plot of Infinity War. Disney would absolutely just be Thanos. Your tank's probably leaking due either to the threading on the coil or the 5-10 pins need to be tightened. I don't know. I don't know, fam. I've taken this to vape store after vape store. I've had them install tanks. I've had them install new O-rings or whatever. It always leaks. It always leaks. Always. Always, 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 always. I hate it. I have stock in Disney, but I'm still against supporting them. All of the massive corporations, them and Apple, are probably the ones I hate the most of the big names. That is, yeah, no, Apple, Disney, both terrible. Amazon, evil as fuck. I mean, all these companies are horrible. But, like, how do you think these companies stay in business? By gaining controls of the things they know we want, right? That's why Disney buys up all the properties they know we like, right? Because they know as much as we hate Disney, we'll never hate the properties that they're buying up. Unless they really, I mean, I guess at least they put enough money and energy most of the time, or some of the time, every once in a while, into hiring good writers and people and shit, you know. What if Jamie became her avatar? That's the goal. One day I'm going to look exactly like my fairy demon self. I'm even going to get horns. Like little horns up here. I've actually thought of it. But my avatar is me, guys. It is me. It's a fully evolved version of me, alright? My tank's a Smock TFV4 single kit triple coil flat cloud machine. My coil's a Smock Baby V2 A3 and it doesn't ever leak. I don't know about all that, but both my shit is a Smock. This is the mod is a Smock G-Priv Baby, and I have no idea what the tank is. But all I know is it's hetero AF. What if Disney acquired the rights to Doctor Who? I would literally cry. I would literally cry. No. Please no. Please no. Holy fuck. Doctor Who should never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, be under the control of anyone other than a British person, okay? I do believe that. Yeah. I don't even love the BBC, alright? I don't love the BBC. But you know what? I trust them with the Doctor Who property infinitely better than I would ever... guys, I would rather have Chris Chibnall be showrunner of Doctor Who for life than to have Disney having any fucking part in Doctor Who. They already somehow made Star Wars worse than it already was. Why the... Oh my god. What if we're already in the Disneyverse and we're just living in one of their properties? Damn. We probably are. Disney will eventually buy the BBC. God. If that ever happens, that'll be a sad day. Because you know what? The BBC actually makes a lot of good programming, okay? Like I said, I don't love them. They're not amazing. They're not perfect. But they do make a lot of good shows. They hire a lot of good people who are good at their jobs, good at writing all kinds of dope shit. And I really, I don't want to see American corporations ever get in the way of that. No, thank you. There's a body mod shop in the States that does horn implants. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard there's places you can go to get horn implants. I don't know. I've thought of it. Maybe one day. I want to be fully transitioned first, though. And then I'd see if I want it. You know? Do I really want the horns still? Are they a part of who I am? Or do I want, like, real fairy wings? Because that's the other thing I want. Once body mods, like, you know it's going to happen one day. We're going to be able to give ourselves, like, wings and shit. Even if they're just purely cosmetic, I still want them. Oh, what? BBC is owned by Disney? No, it's not. What? Wait. 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 Disney has owned TV channels that play Doctor Who, but they don't own Doctor Who. They don't own the... Wait. Who owns Doctor Who? The forthcoming Warner Media streaming platform? Oh, wait. Streaming platform. Oh, God damn. Are you kidding me? The forthcoming Warner Media streaming platform has acquired exclusive streaming rights to Doctor Who with all of their 11 season... What? Oh, that's from 2019. Oh, okay. Warner Media. That probably ended up being like HBO Max or whatever. Whatever. No, you're wrong. Okay, Disney doesn't own them. Oh, it's a joke? Okay. Jamie, it shows what a crazy reality in when you actually have to check. I know. The UK owns the yeah. What am I talking about? It's called the British Broadcasting Network. It's a state-owned. Oh my God, get out of here. I don't know why I thought. Wait, yeah, like that would be like asking if like Disney owns PBS. No. What? No. Oh my God. Okay. That was a weird stun lock. Oh, the show. All right, what time is the show? Let's see. 20. All right. Show is starting 27 minutes, guys. You know what that means? You know what that means? That means I'm going to have to, like, peace out here soon, guys. That means we're going to have to peace out here soon. BBC is kind of sus when they defended... I don't know what that was about. All right, y'all. Everyone go grab that reminder for Underhaven. Because we're going to be starting soon. Hells yeah. Yes, Warner Media and HBO are both owned by AT&T. They want to sell it, though. They're billions in debt. And I have their service, and it's good, but they're overpriced and have bad politics. Wait, Warner Media and HBO. Oh, okay. Yeah, HBO Max. HBO Max sucks. I don't like HBO Max. I'm glad I don't have to use it anymore now that I'm no longer stuck in the US of A. Because, yeah, here we don't have HBO Max. Everything that's on HBO Max is either on Netflix here or Crave TV, which is, like, our version of Hulu or whatever. Which is good, because, again, fuck HBO Max. The BBC platforms TERFs. Yeah, the BBC platforms all kinds of people. They're weird with their with free speech, but whatever. Like I said, I'd rather have them in control of Doctor Who than anyone else. Okay. That's dumb. It's the best. HBO Max. I mean, it might have some of the best shows on it, but like, it as a streaming platform is not all that great. Jimmy Savile was a British P-word who was friends with British politicians and entertainment tycoons. He was knighted by the royal family and has his own show on the BBC. That's not surprising, and we also know that the royal family has ties to Epstein. Like, there's no surprises here. HBO, then Netflix, then Hulu, and Peacock are tied. I actually really hate Peacock. I despise Peacock. Yeah, I remember when they moved The Office to Peacock. What bullshit. Especially because, like, The Office... The only reason The Office is as big as it is right now is because of Netflix. And yeah, I remember, like, they put it on Peacock, and it was Peacock's selling point. It's like, you can watch The Office here. It's like, that's pretty much the only thing that you guys have exclusive rights to that's worth it. And they had the rights to a bunch of fucking, like, shows from people who are canceled or whatever. And a bunch of, like, controversial bullshit and just, I don't know. Peacock really rubbed me the wrong way. And it's fucking expensive. And they still make you watch ads even if you pay. Dumb again, they're best for Halloween. I don't know. Peacock Peacock doesn't exist here. Peacock is just an American thing, so there's something else. There's probably another service that I already have that has a shit ton of Halloween shit. In fact, you know what's interesting? In Canada, Disney Plus has a lot of shit. Because in the U.S., because I've now used Disney Plus in both the U.S. and in Canada. In the U.S., it seems like Disney Plus is mostly just properties that Disney owns, whereas it seems like Canadian Disney Plus actually has, like, some other shows that, like, they don't own, but they have, like, the license to. It's kind of weird. It's actually kind of weird to like, go through the library and be like, oh, shit. All this shit is on here, and yeah. I don't know, it's weird, the way shows are divvied up on different streaming services in different countries. I fucking hate it. I wish there was just one streaming service with everything. Yeah, yo, they got shit like They got Bob's Burgers. They got like what else do they got? Oh god, Ugly Betty. I remember that show. That show sucked. What do they have? I know they have a bunch of. Oh, they have Family Guy. That guys, they have fucking Family Guy on Disney Plus in Canada. Like, I'm sorry, Family Guy feels like a property that Disney would never want to touch. They have American Dad, Futurama. Yeah, all those shows. Like, that's so weird because those are all on different services in the U.S. So I actually don't despise paying for Disney Plus as much as I did in the U.S. Because at least here it's like, okay, they got more shit than just Disney stuff. But yeah, they even got some like horror movies and shit for Halloween. I don't know. I guess if you're stuck living in the capitalist hellhole that is America, you gotta fucks with your HBO Max and your Peacocks. Bob's Burgers is owned by Disney, by Fox. Disney owns Fox. Yeah, it is. Like, so is Family Guy, but like none of that shit is on Disney Plus in the U.S. Like, most of that shit's on Hulu. I don't know. It's weird. Getting used to streaming services here has been weird. That's all I'm saying. It's just different. Everything's on a different platform. Yeah, I've never used Crackle. I'm also not super big into horror movies. Like, I like them every once in a while, but, like, I don't need, like... I mean, honestly, most of my favorite horror movies I already own on DVD. There's a few others I want to watch. I need to watch Parasite. I need to watch Parasite, and I need to watch Us. Because I haven't seen either of those yet, and I want to. But Jamie, there's a reason why Vikings didn't actually have horns on their helmets. Someone could easily grab onto it when you're in battle. Don't get them, Jamie. I'm a pacifist. I don't plan on ever being in battle, okay? The horns would be purely ornamental, as would be my wings, which I would actually get first. Yeah, yo, am I more demon than fairy? Or am I more fairy than demon? Jamie hates 80s horror. I don't hate 80s horror. I like some of it. A lot of it is schlock. A lot of it is really outdated and dumb. But, like, there's some good shit. I don't know. I like horror that, like, has something to say, you know? I like horror that, like... I don't like horror that's just there to, like, unless it's really thrilling. Like I will be honest, like, I really enjoyed, like, playing Resident Evil 8. Although I didn't feel like Resident Evil 8 had much to say. It was just kind of there to be, you know, it was... It's meant to, like, scare you throughout the game and, you know. But, like, when it comes to watching horror movies, I don't know. Like, I like shit like, I don't know. It really depends on my mood, honestly. Every once in a while, I do like watching just some, like, dumb horror. Like Candyman. I haven't seen Candyman. I like cerebral and dumb horror. I prefer more like cerebral horror, you know? And I like psychological thrillers. But also, I don't know, like, I don't know, what are some good horror movies I've seen lately? Like, Get Out is really good. Mother is really good. Midsummer is interesting. I don't love it, but it's very interesting. I don't know. I like woke horror movies. I'll be honest. I know people are like political messaging and horror. No, I'm all with it. The Purge movies, another great example of like, very political horror. I love it. Yeah. I guess I've always been a fan of the Saw movies as well. Though I was originally more into it for like the shock value, and I came to appreciate it more for its like I mean some of its messaging and like its overall like, I don't know. The more I go back to that series, the more I'm just like, it's actually not as great as I used to think it was, but like, I don't know. It's still kind of fun. The Purge is unfortunately boring for me, really? I don't know, I love the Purge movies. I also love the Purge TV show. It's good shit. Candyman is about misogyny, gentrification, and systemic racism and passive racism, a scathing critique of America's race issues. Damn, I don't know, then I gotta check that out. Sounds good. Horror movies are boring? They can be. Depends on the movie. Depends on what it's trying to say, how well it says it, how good the story is. Sometimes I like something that's just like really complicated, convoluted, like a crazy puzzle type shit, which is kind of why I like Saw. But then sometimes I like shit that actually has a message and is saying something, like Get Out. Favorite franchise, Texas Chainsaw is a classic, but the sequels suck. I have to go Nightmare, but Halloween Kills tempts me. I haven't seen Halloween Kills yet. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite horror franchise would be. I really don't know. Honestly, probably the Hannibal movies. As laden with mild transphobia as some of them are. I always really liked Hannibal as a character. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs, a good movie. Red Dragon is a good movie. Hannibal is a good movie. Hannibal Rising really sucked. But yeah, I like Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter. Good shit. What if Disney bought entire countries? I don't feel like going to the place that my brain has to go to even entertain that, because it's just gonna make me depressed. The original Candyman was filmed in an actual infamous Chicago housing project where black street gangs used to snipe at cops, and yeah, it was a grim reminder of the crack era, 80s and 90s U.S. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Candyman soon. It sounds interesting. I haven't seen the new Candyman yet, but the original is incredible. All right. Probably gotta check out both. Well. Alright, guys. We just talked about on the last Underhaven how Walt Disney World has its own government. Walt wanted a whole city and potentially a country. Yeah. And we all know how bad that shit turns out. Just look at company towns, alright? Nightmarish situations. Yeah, Epcot. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. And I'm gonna end. We'll be live on Underhaven in like 12 minutes. So everyone, like the stream, like this stream, share it, let everyone know of the awesomeness of Lady Hopium, and go click that link. Go check out the link for the Underhaven stream. Grab that reminder. Don't miss it. I will be back on there in like 12 minutes. All right. So it's almost no time at all. If y'all gotta go to the bathroom, y'all want to go get some food, you know, go take a bathroom break, whatever. Go have a smoke break. That's probably what I'm gonna do right quick. So yeah, go do that shit, and we'll see you back here. If you guys enjoyed this shit, make sure to like, share, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, follow me on Instagram, all of that shit. Consider becoming a patron for only $2 a month. Gets you access to all my previous private shows, including the future ones. Like I said, I might do a patron show here on Saturday. Probably on Saturday. Maybe another day, but I'll let you guys know. I'll definitely announce it for sure on Thursday when I do my next stream. So make sure to come back for that, because I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and sometimes Mondays. And like I said, next Monday we might... TJ hasn't 100% set it in stone with me yet, but we should be talking to TJ next week, and having more guests coming soon. Lot of dope shit, on the horizon for this channel. So stay tuned, stay fucking tuned. Thank you all of y'all for supporting me, sending in them Streamlabs. All of that shit. You guys are fucking amazing. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful fucking night, guys. And, yeah, I'll see y'all on Underhaven.